Hello, Aquarius. This is Barta with Roosters, Peacock, and I'll be doing your June 15th through the 21st general intuitive reading. I hope everybody's doing well. Oh, already one fell. As the reading gets going, go ahead and take the pieces and parts and leave the rest. I was going to, I have not really gotten to say and actually do. Well, I got to say it, but I never got to do it too much. I was going to say what's floating around in your atmosphere, but here's the thing is I think there's more deep thoughts going on here. Surprise, surprise, Aquarius. All right, what are you showing on the surface and what are you actively showing out for everybody to see? Self-mastery, hardworking in a service capacity. You're definitely working hard. I don't think this is a small amount. I think this is real. Some of you, it's kind of like, I don't necessarily think you've got a lot of time on your hands because this is actual work. That's what it feels like. Like you are literally building stuff. You are literally working with your hands. You're keeping yourself busy. Okay, however it applies to you. So anyway, right here, we've got the 9 of Hearts that is face down, and we've got the 6 of Clubs. All right, this is the thing, though, is what I'm instantly getting from you guys. It's like you're moving. You guys you're already jetted forward. Matter of fact, you guys don't realize how forward you have actually jetted compared to where you were sitting even a month ago. Life has changed, but here's the thing. This is what you beckoned in. You've beckoned in this part of life. You've beckoned in these changes. This is something a while back ago. You probably literally, even out of maybe even frustration or sadness or just enough. There was a time period of it was just enough. Okay, that's what I keep getting. But that's not where we're focused here now because it's like a total flip of the script here. Self-mastery. You're really working on yourself. You're really working really hard. Some of you are actually working for a job. Some of you are working creativity is what is popping in my head. But it's actively moving. This is not sitting still. There's no more sitting still. I think there was a time period where you were sitting, well, whether you're sitting still or you weren't able feeling like you were moving. Nothing was really moving. It's been moving. And I think that's the thing is I think while you're going through this, this is either what, with the cards face down, we've got the 9 of Hearts and the 6 of Clubs. And to me, instantly, what these represent when I see them down, this is something I almost feel you're rolling more stuff over in your head. I really think you are. I think you're quietly thinking, even though you're busy. Like there's a lot of busyness here. This is definitely not going to apply if you're an Aquarius and you don't have much going on. This part's not going to apply. But this is, I don't necessarily, it's not up in your head in a bad way. Not at all. So we've got the 9 of Hearts. This is about an end. I can tell you right now. Some kind of end. Now let's see where the end is, though, because it doesn't mean it's an end all be all type thing. This is something where you're thinking out about an end or ending. Okay. I'm not sure what this is about because I really don't see the end cards here. I don't. Okay. So we've got the 9 of Hearts, which is face down. This is something you're not talking about, something you can't see or hasn't revealed itself. All right. But I really think you're rolling some stuff. Okay, dokie. We got the 9 of Hearts, divorce, endings, contemplations in relationships, universal love. Okay. Whether that's past or present. Okay. I think this is present. Some of you, I think you've learned lessons. There's been lessons. If somebody shows you who and how they are really truly are, then this is where you're thinking this out. Now, this does feel like this is not just you involved. You could be single, but here's the thing. And this will definitely apply. This is rolling thoughts out in your head. I wanted to put it back down because it's like, this is not what we're talking. We're not going to talk about this out loud. But here's the thing is you're reviewing some kind of ending. Here it is right here. 9 of Hearts. And it does have to do with your heart space. So it was family, friends, lovers. There was some kind of end. Yep, you've been really evaluating your relationships, family, friends, lovers, but this is more tied more to, I want to grab, I will. I'll go ahead and do it. Okay. These are the Love Oracle cards. And for some reason, so if you've recently if you're in a relationship, and you can apply it to family, friends, lovers, but this one we've got heartbroken. This is around a situation, around an ending that has or will bring some heartache, okay? Whether you're sitting here rolling around your mind from the past, but you are busy. I'm telling you, this is so busy. Okay, but while you're actively working on whatever it is, and it's self-mastery, bettering yourself, and it's actually physical work. Okay, this is like physically active, changing, hardworking in a service capacity. Okay, but for some reason, okay, that makes sense. Yep. Oh, I'll put this down here. That feels right. Okay, okay. I don't do a lot of hiding. There we go, right there. I don't usually bring those cards in all the time because I'm not turning this into a love reading, but it's definitely going to hit the right people. Okay, this is definitely very short messages for. This has to do with love, and you've got a situation where there's been some kind of endings, or there had been an ending, but this is all up in your head and you're not speaking about it. Okay, intuition, psychic abilities. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go back to the intuition, psychic ability part of it, because I feel that there's a little bit of pull here, but I don't know. Well, let's go ahead and roll this over right here. We've got the Hammer, and we've got heartbreak. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling, loss, grieving, mourning. For some of you, this could be family, friends, or lovers, but this is definitely going to hit a group of you guys that it has to do with relationship, past, present, however it applies. I really think it's more of like you're already looking at it in the past. Okay. So anyway, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breaking up, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Okay. So I feel this is definitely with the heartbroken. This is heartbroken around of some kind of ending. Okay. Sabotage. We've got the Hammer. It's like rebuilding. See right here. See that hammer? Service mastery, hardworking in a service capacity. It's like you're rebuilding. And I think you're physically actually being active with this. Like that's what I get is a lot of, I don't think it's just nervous energy, or you're putting your nervous energy into let's go. You know, this is movement. All right. So we've got divorce. And so these are right here. I'm just going to read the general messages over top here and see the sunglasses. When these were face down, you're not talking about this. This is something you're keeping. Okay. This is something you're rolling around in your head. We've got the sunglasses. When I see this card right here, all right, not showing, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. I think it's more, I think you're just basically sitting back and you're kind of focusing out. You ever seen that movie, what is it, Big Daddy, where he had the sunglasses, the little kid, and so he wanted to hide from people. He always wore the sunglasses. And then he was told that as soon as he had the sunglasses on, nobody could see him. All right, that's kind of how you're doing with this situation, is literally you're not speaking about it and you're not revealing nothing. That's what I get, but you're working hard. Anyway, we've got the next cards we have over here is Butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. This is definitely not going to apply for everybody. This is futuristic here. Feels like a future, and it could be building now. I don't know. But we've got the twin flames, yin and yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Okay, this feels like it's farther out. This is what was being overcome. Okay, I'm going to move on. That's definitely a strange one, Aquarius, because this is just a general. But here we go. All right, I'm not going to put those away because I do feel that in general, Aquarius period, it doesn't necessarily have to do with a relationship, definitely for all of you, because there's so many of you, but you're working really hard. There's zero doubt in that. But here's the thing with it too. You're not speaking about what's on your brain. Scandal. Lord Almighty. Okay, that's exactly where I felt like putting it. I wanted to put that over top of the past. So if this sounds like you, I'm going to say, yes, this is definitely going to hit some that are definitely in a relationship or were in a relationship, and they may be comparing it to another, or there's another better one coming. For a lot of you, Aquarius, this is the past where there was heartbroken, sabotage. You had to rebuild. There was a scandal involved of some kind, family, friends, lovers, however it applies. I think you're rolling some stuff. You're rolling this ending around in your head. But here's the thing, is it's like you're getting a psychic intuition, gut feeling. Oh, and here's another thing too. You're getting a feeling of what's coming. That's what I get. But in this card too, this is where we're switching here. Intuition, psychic ability, compromises in communication, word karma. What you say, what goes around comes around. Okay, that has been a big one this week. Karma has been karma and fate, which I don't use those in my readings very often. I just don't. But it feels right. What goes around comes around. So definitely. Definitely. Aquarius, I don't think it's you. I think it's more of you sitting back and you're evaluating, and you may be actually seeing a situation that's right in front of you, and you're seeing the truth. You're using your gut intuition, and you're also getting a taste out in the future. It's like you're getting an gut intuitive feel. It's like a knowing that things are going to change. That's what I get. All right. Overcoming heartbreak. We've got heartbreak here. We've got heartbroken here. You're going to be overcoming this. There's going to be something that's going to make you jump for joy. That's what I get. Instantly, I saw somebody jumping up and down. All right. We've got the card peace. I think you're definitely with the past, heartbroken. There's going to be something that comes in. And this isn't just about balance, because I've been talking about balance a lot. And it's like, my Lord, these are totally different zodiac signs. But here's the thing. Universally, we go through certain rhythms and certain paths and certain patterns as humanity. And I'm telling you right now, this does not surprise me. But we've got pieces coming in over heartbreak is what I get. We've got the woman of the world. You'll be presenting yourself as in a different light to other people. Or also overcoming some kind of woman of the world or somebody. Yeah. This is almost turned into a love reading, but I'm getting regular stuff for you guys. But here, this right here, this is definitely going to hit you guys that have had some serious heartbreak. I'm telling you, it's going to change. It's showing me twin flame, the butterfly. There's healing here. There's peace coming in, overcoming heartbreak. Somebody's going to make it to where it's kind of like you're thinking all this stuff out. But here's the thing: is you're getting a taste that something different's coming. Something good's coming. Even though there's no change. See, we have change right here. Even though it's reversed. And I've been reading oracle cards reversed because it feels right. Even though there's no apparent change right now. That's what I get. It's coming and you know it. Yep. We've got journey. We've got loss. We've got love. So there you go. Right there. Okay, there you go, right there. That is the basis of it. Family, friends, lovers. It's definitely going to hit some of you guys that actually have partnerships in the past. You're really evaluating a past. Okay. Yep. Love. Okay, journey. It's been a journey. Plenty of loss. And this has to do around love. And this is not about things or places. Some of you, actually, I heard for some of you, it is places. But for most of it right here, this involves other people. All right, you're going to be, you know it. You know it's changing. You know it's changing. Let's go ahead and pull a couple more cards here. You know it's changing. Yep. An invocation ceremony. Okay, some of you, this has to do revolving around a marriage or something that is similar to that. Others of you, this is actually something that you have manifested. Okay, I'm going to put this over top of here. The butterfly. Healing your inner child, growth, evolving to the next phase. Okay, yin and yang, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. See, whether it is man, woman, whatever you guys got. The thing of it is with this is not just about like a sexual type relationship. Okay, but it's definitely going to hit somebody's. And it does, and it's going to hit you, and you're going to be focusing at it, and you're going to be like, oh my God. But for a lot of you, this is about evolving. You're leaving stuff behind. You've overcome a lot of loss. That's what I get. Okay, these right here, these are going to be closing thoughts. Yours has been definitely 100% strange. Okay, these cards fell down right here, face first. That means something's not being spoken about, something you're not revealing, or something that hasn't happened yet. This is future. You beckon this in. We've got shaman, ancient healing wisdom, which the shaman goes right along with the intuition card. And rebirth. You're about to have a rebirth. You are about to, and if you are looking actively for love, you're about to meet your match. Your exact match, actually. Others of you, yeah, you're going to be feeling more balanced with the yin and yang. Okay, you're not going to be feeling so incomplete. Aquarius, you have worked so hard for this. You are this is not something that you just begged and pleaded and wished for. This is something actively. You're not sitting there. You're working, self-mastery, hardworking in service capacity. You've worked through so much stuff. It's not even funny, Aquarius. So yeah, this is something you asked for. You know it. You have the inner knowing. And there is a rebirth coming. A rebirth of yourself and just a taste of life. Okay, Aquarius, that was definitely a strange one. I will talk to you on the next one. Bye for now.